The sound of wind howling outside. A faint scratching noise is heard at the door. Donna, a kind-hearted resident, opens the door and sees a young fox shivering and looking for food. Every night, he came for food. He was young, and the winter had been especially harsh on him. The fox, any of various members of the dog family, Canidae, resembling small to medium-sized bushy-tailed dogs with long fur, pointed ears, and a narrow snout. In a restricted sense, the name refers to the 10 or so species classified as true foxes, genus Vulpes, especially the red, or common, fox V. vulpes, which lives in both the Old World and the New World. Several other foxes belong to genera other than Vulpes, including the North American gray fox, 5 species of South American fox, the Arctic fox, including the blue fox, the bat-eared fox, and the crab-eating fox. The red fox. Widely held as a symbol of animal cunning, the red fox is the subject of considerable folklore. The red fox has the largest natural distribution of any land mammal except human beings. In the Old World, it ranges over virtually all of Europe, temperate Asia, and northern Africa, and in the New World it inhabits most of North America. Introduced to Australia, it has established itself throughout much of that continent. The red fox has a coat of long guard hairs, soft fine underfur that is typically a rich reddish-brown, often a white-tipped tail, and black ears and legs. Color, however, is variable. In North America, black and silver coats are found, with a variable amount of white or white-banded hair occurring in a black coat. A form called the cross, or brant, fox, found in both North America and the Old World, is yellowish-brown with a black cross extending between the shoulders and down the back. The Samson fox, a mutant strain of red fox found in northwestern Europe, lacks the long guard hairs, and the underfur is tightly curled.
No, hey, you leave him alone. Leave Foxy. Hey, no, take it. Hey, come, Foxy, look. Hey, Foxy.
Red foxes are generally about 90 to 105 centimeters, 36 to 42 inches, long, about 35 to 40 centimeters, 14 to 16 inches, of this being the tail. They stand about 40 centimeters at the shoulders and weigh about 5 to 7 kilograms, 10 to 15 pounds. Their preferred habitats are mixed landscapes, but they live in environments ranging from Arctic tundra to arid desert. Red foxes adapt very well to human presence, thriving in areas with farmland and woods, and populations can be found in many large cities and suburbs. Mice, voles, and rabbits, as well as eggs, fruit, and birds, make up most of the diet, but foxes readily eat other available foods such as carrion, grain, especially sunflower seeds, garbage, pet food left unattended overnight, and domestic poultry. On the prairies of North America, it is estimated that red foxes kill close to 1 million wild ducks each year. Their impact on domestic birds and some wild game birds has led to their numbers often being regulated near game farms and bird production areas. Red foxes mate in winter. After a gestation period of 7 or 8 weeks, the female, vixen, gives birth to 1 to 10 or more young, 5 is average, called pups, or, less frequently, cubs or kits. Birth takes place in a den, which is commonly a burrow abandoned by another animal. It is often enlarged by the parent foxes. The cubs remain in the den for about 5 weeks and are cared for by both parents throughout the summer. The young disperse in the fall, once they are fully grown and independent. The red fox is hunted for sport, sea fox hunting, and for its pelt, which is a mainstay of the fur trade. Fox pelts, especially those of silver foxes, are commonly produced on fox farms, where the animals are raised until they are fully grown at approximately 10 months of age. In much of their range, red foxes are the primary carrier of rabies. Several countries, especially the United Kingdom and France, have extensive culling and vaccination programs aimed at reducing the incidence of rabies in red foxes. fox populations in rural areas are often limited by the presence of coyotes, which hunt them. However, there is evidence that these species often coexist within urban areas by selecting different habitats. One study showed that foxes preferred areas that are more developed and manicured, such as residential neighborhoods, athletic fields, and urban parks. They also showed a pattern of avoiding habitats that are more natural and less built, such as woodlets, open fields, and other forms of green space, which were frequented by coyotes.
Foxy, come on, baby. Come on.
The fox, now looking healthy and full of life, stands outside the cabin. He looks at Donna as if to say thank you before disappearing into the snowy night. By the beginning of the next winter, he was looking good. It was a relief to see him healthy and thriving.